You think you know me.
Hello. Hi Lopsa. My nose fell as I hit Sayori's cheery tone. Hey sorry, how did things go? Well, I guess everything went fine, but I was gonna explain that to you later. Later? Yeah, I was calling to ask if you were doing anything after the club meeting. I was going to head into town to pick up some stuff. But that shouldn't take long. And then I'm free the rest of the night. Well, I was wondering, would it be okay if I came to your home? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that, but what about your parents? I figured that after what you told them, they want to spend more time with you. They do, but I told them that I wanted to tell you, and that spending time with you made me happy. I can feel Sayori blushing through the phone. Alright, if it's fine with them, I'd be happy to have you over. I'll text you when I get back home from town, alright? Sounds good. And Lopsa, thanks. Hey, it's no problem, Sayori. I'll see you later, okay? Right, see you. I can feel myself blushing as I end the call. Sayori's been to my house at least 100 times over the years. So why do I feel so nervous now? I think this is myself, even though I know the answer. I shake off the chair, I head back into the club room. Doesn't look like I missed much. Not that I really could have anyways. Lopsa, you back? It looks like Monica's having a hard time convincing the girls. Lopsa, hope that everything is alright. Alright? Please, I bet he just made an excuse so that he wouldn't have to help with the festival. Actually, judging by the look of your faces when I walked in, it seems like I'm the only who is willing to help with the festival. That's not... It's just... Oh, come on, you guys. Natsuki, you're not gonna let the newest member of the club outshine you in front of everyone, are you? Of course not. And Yuri, you don't want to keep those poems of yours to yourself forever, do you? Actually, I'm quite fine with that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking to Yuri. Come on, don't say you didn't enjoy sharing your writing with everyone during the club. Well, except maybe Natsuki. Hey! I wink at Natsuki to calm her down. I do, but it's different with all of you. You're not strangers. I can see the anxiety building in her as she thinks about having to present in front of a crowd. Well, maybe not anymore. But the first day we shared poems, that was basically what I was. And just look at us now. Not that I'm saying that you should go off and make friends with everyone who sees you present. Especially if they're not better. Especially not if they're better looking than me. I can see Yuri trying to hide her blush as I smile to her. But I'm sure other people are bound to be interested in joining the club after listening to your poems. Wow. Could you be any more of a kiss ass? It's kind of ironic she's the one asking me that. If you really think people will enjoy it, then I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do great. I know there's no way I'd ever go up on stage and do something so embarrassing. What? Haha. It was pretty tame, but I told you I'd get you back. I watch as all three girls breathe a sign of relief in unison. Well, now that's cleared up. I was planning on everyone to practice presenting, but we're just about out of time. So instead, let's discuss what we are going to prepare for Monday. Natsuki, Sayori, I thought best to bake cupcakes to get people in the door. Sounds easy enough. And Yuri, I told you, Brent, when you make some decorations to create an atmosphere. I love atmosphere, yep. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves me. Good, I was hoping my talents would be recognized at some point. Ugh, you're such a clown. That's correct, but a talented clown. Oh, what's this? It would seem like the high and mighty Natsuki has become flustered. Lopsa and I have discussed it and will be working together to create the pamphlets. What? Damn, I didn't expect her to just throw it out there like that. Well, there's more to it than that. Huh? Oh well. I already knew what task Monica was going to give everyone. And as much as I hate to admit it, I knew it wouldn't do much good on my own. So I thought that I would try to help everyone, or at least lend a hand to those who need it. How would you be able to help all of us? Well, I could help Yuri make decorations on Saturday, since it won't matter too much if they sit around. And then help you, Natsuki, bake cupcakes on Sunday. Monica and Sayori will be working on the pamphlets together, so I could serve as a consultant if they need one. I thought Monica said you'd be helping with the pamphlets. Oh, I figured this would work better since my creativity when it comes to stuff like pamphlets is pretty minuscule. Uh-oh, I think we've pissed off Monica again. I see. The work will be pretty tedious, so I wouldn't mind the help. I could make the cupcakes all by myself pretty easily. But I'm sure I could find some dirty work for you. Hey, if it helps, then I can't argue with it. What do you think, Monica? Yeah, sounds great. Monica's cold tone immediately fills me with guilt. Damn, I told her that I'd spent time with her helping with the festival work. But I didn't mean to make her think I was going to help only her. But it looks like the club should have ended a few minutes ago. Are you big going now? I'll contact you about the decorations tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. I feel Monica's glare grow even colder as Monica walks off without us trading contact information. Yeah, I should be going to... Here we'll need a way to talk to each other. Natsuki pulls out her phone with changed numbers. You better not be weird about it. Well, I'll be going against my nature, but I'll try my best. I see a faint smirk on Natsuki's face as he heads out the room. That just leaves... You don't have to worry about helping us. It's not that much work, so having 2 people's already plenty. Monica's slow and disinterested voice sends chills down my spine. Come on, Monica. It's fine. I'm sure the others need your help more than me anyways. As she tries to head towards the door, I block it. Let me explain for 1 second, please. I already had this plan before I walked in with you to your house yesterday, okay? I assured you weren't the only one who was going to have a workload, so I wanted to help everyone the best I could. And believe me when I said that I had that in mind when I made that promise to spend tomorrow with you. Unlike the others, I don't want to help you with your task. I just want us to hang out and have fun together. And what about Yuri? Aren't you supposed to be helping her tomorrow? Yeah, but I'll help her early in the day, so there's plenty of time left. I'm sure I'll be able to quickly finish things up with her. Are you sure? It looks you two already have some history. Damn, she did notice we didn't exchange numbers. Listen, it's not like that. Yuri, Sayori, hell, maybe even Natsuki. Am I the only girl that you aren't dating, Lopsa? What? Don't be ridiculous, there's nothing. Just leave me alone. Monica shoves me aside and makes her way out of the room. After standing confused for a while, anger begins to surface. Damn it! I feel my knuckles crack as I drive my fist into the wall. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I cuss myself out a few more times before finally yanking my bag off the floor and storming out. Even though I'm in a shitty mood now, I still make my way to town. I'm annoyed the entire time that I'm in the pharmacy looking for antibiotics. I accidentally let off my pissy tone as I pay for the medicine, but I fail to care. All the slight noises on the bus ride home are amplified. Every bump, every slow car in front of us, every whining kid. It feels like I'm about to lose my mind as we finally arrive at my stop. I stand fuming on the sidewalks as I get off the bus. Once I've collected myself slightly, I begin my walk home. I aggressively unlock the door and make my way inside. I go, fuck! I lose my shit as I see all the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Even though I know it's not the dishes that are making me mad, I scream at them anyways. Hashtag relatable. God damn it, why? Everything's going so fucking well until she finds out I have Yuri's number. Who gives a damn about whose number I have? That doesn't mean shit. I already said I'll be your fucking friend, so why get pissed at me? Are you gonna be mad because I'm the one who's not available? Sorry that I don't break up with Sayori and ignore the other girls just to spare your feelings. If you wanna ignore me even after I explained things and said that I still wanted to hang out with you, go right ahead. See if I care. Fuck. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, I begin to pick up some of the dishes. I continue to vent as I finish washing the skillets. By this point, most of my anger has subsided, but my general annoyance continues to linger. Oh no, not... There are two things that are now going to happen. I will not contact Sayori at all, or Sayori sees that I'm here, comes see me really annoyed, and I piss her off. Yeah, this can only end badly. I try to take my mind off things as I lay down on the couch, but the universe, knowing that it's my intention, decides to prevent it. Exactly. Pull my phone out to check the alert. Hey, I was just wondering if you were home yet. Crap, I forgot about Sayori. My annoyance from before mixed with this new guilt makes quite an enjoyable emotion. Yeah, I just finished doing some dishes, so the place wouldn't be a mess. Oh, okay. Is it still alright if I come over? For a split second, my brain thinks about saying no, before I realize how big of a selfish asshole that would make me. Of course, you can come whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there in a while. See you soon. I tried to settle some of my nerves as I sent the message. Everything is going to be fine. Sayori will come over, we'll talk, I'll support her the best I can. If she's willing to listen, I'll try talking to Monica again sometime this weekend. Clap my hands together and whip out the fakest smiles in my arsenal. Okay, let's try not to fuck anything else up. I spent the next 2 minutes continuing to try and build my confidence. I straighten up off the couch and make my way to the door. Truth be told, thinking about Sayori played a big part in making me feel better. My genuine smile comes out to play as I let her in. Hi Lopsa, well hi Sayori. I'm glad that you're in a good mood. Well, my parents are still adjusting to the news, so I'm glad that I could come over. I know it's because they care, but I just wanted something normal for a little while. Well, I'm not sure if I qualify as normal, but I'll try my best. Yeah, we can talk about it in the living room if you want. Alright. Sayori follows me into the living room, where we both proceed to take a seat on the couch. If you feel comfortable about talking about it, I'm curious to hear how things went. Let's see. She proceeds to tell me about her trip to the doctor's office. She talks about how she was screened for depression and later diagnosed with it. Her mother was apparently on the brink of tears the whole time they were there. This was followed by her father basically being frozen when they told him the news. I told them that it wasn't their fault, that they shouldn't feel guilty, but ever since I've been home, they've treated me like I'm made of glass. I just want things to go back to normal, but now... I can see the fear in her eyes as she thinks about how things might never be the same as they were. Hey, don't think like that. It's like I told you this morning, no matter what happens, they still love and care about you. Even if it may seem like things are going to stay different, I'm confident that they won't. This is just a lot to digest for them, but things will go back to normal eventually, you know? Sayori seems like as I poke. I suddenly feel my heart racing as I look into her eyes. The world around me seems to slow down as we gaze at each other. So I don't want everything to go back to normal. I want this. Us. You make me so happy. It's so selfish, but I just want to be with you. I always want to be by your side. Sayori. I feel a fire burning within me as we lock lips. There's an energy between us that I've never felt before. Everything is so vivid in this moment. The softness of her hair, the tears of joy smeared on her face, the perky breast pressed against my chest. I can feel her grip on my back growing tighter and tighter as we continue to make out. Our eyes lock as we both pause to take a breath. I smile at her as I wipe some of the tears off her face. So, sorry if I'm not very good, I've never really done that before. Don't worry about it, I'm sure it doesn't take much to be better than me. You're so silly. Well, you are the one who's always brings it out in me. I noticed that even though we aren't kissing anymore, Sayori still has a firm grip on me. She really doesn't want to let go of me, does she? And I'll be dead if I ever let her. She once again pulls herself towards me, but this time opts to rest her head on my chest. I'm beginning to grow accustomed to this position. There's a comfortable silence in the room. Until I decide to disrupt it, that is. Say, Sayori, are you hungry by any chance? My eyes are up here, you know. Sorry. I haven't eaten since lunch. I'm going to the doctor. It make me kinda hungry. Why do you ask? Well, I was thinking it would be pretty normal to order a pizza and watch a movie together. If that's something you're interested in. I would like that a lot. Then leave it to me. I whip my phone and pull out the website to one of the nearby pizza places. Careful not to be too awkward, I wrap my arms around her in a way that allows the both of us to see the phone's screen. We design a pizza together and then order it for delivery. Once that's nice and settled, I turn on the TV and open one of the streaming apps. We spent the next few minutes looking for a movie before finally setting on a crappy looking rom-com. Hey Sayori, I was going to go change real quick before the pizza gets here. Alright. Take a second for her to relinquish her hold on me, but once she does, I make my way towards the stairs. I change out of my school uniform and into my very bland casual clothes. As I'm drawing on a gray shirt number 3, I begin to feel a little dizzy. No. Before I know it, I'm on one knee, struggling to see straight. My breathing has become short and sporadic, and it feels like I might pass out. Damn it, I can't let this happen now. I place my palm on my forehead and feel some heat, but I can't tell if it's fever or not. I close my eyes to try to calm my breathing. I stay like this until I'm finally able to muster enough strength to stand up again. Once I'm on my feet, my dizziness begins to go away and my breathing has returned to normal. I really need to take that medicine soon. This weekend should be spent resting, but I've already made promises to the girls. I try to maintain a positive attitude through all the shitty circumstances. It's always something, isn't it? After giving the pizza guy a tip and taking the boxes, I hear Sayori shuffle up behind me. Are you sure it's not too much trouble buying us pizza? I could have gotten half-seas with you. It's alright. After all, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't treat my girlfriend to dinner every now and then? Calling her my girlfriend out loud like that makes my face feel hot. Anyways, could you put this to the kitchen table? I was gonna lock the door real quick. Sure. I hand Sayori the boxes and turn to lock the door. First I use the car to rent a movie and then to order pizza. If this illness doesn't kill me, our parents just might. Shit, the medicine. I rush into the kitchen to see that Sayori set the boxes pretty close to the bag containing the antibiotics. Luckily for me, it doesn't seem like the bag has been disturbed at all. Phew. I sneakily grab the bag and place it into a random drawer. Hey Lopsa, is there anything to drink? Oh yeah, there are some bottles of soda and water in the fridge. Or I could make some tea if you... I'm caught off as Sayori opens the fridge door and pulls out a bottle of watermelon ramen. Where's the nice upbringing or not, ramen soda is the shit. After nudging her out the way to grab my own bottle, we both begin to make our plates. Once we stocked up on napkins and greasy goodness, we make our way back into the living room. We take our seats on the couch and start the movie as we begin eating. Thanks for the pizza, Lopsa, it's really good. Don't mention it. I do only partake in the finest of Italian cuisine after all. It seems like we're a little over halfway through the movie at this point. We finished eating a while ago and proceed to reassure our position of her leaning against me. I'm trying to focus on what I'm watching, but I feel my eyelids getting heavy. I glance over as I'm about to say Sayori if she's tired, but immediately she's out like a light. It's been a long day for her, I'm sure. our heart to heart this moment, open up to her friends about her depression, get it diagnosed, and yet she still is able to wear a smile on her face. I brushed some of Sayori's hair out of her face like they do in movies. Unlike the movies, however, the hair immediately falls back to where it was, causing me to have to withhold a giggle. It doesn't seem fair. Someone who's always looking after others, always trying to put a smile on someone's face. Be cursed like this, to feel unwanted and alone. I subconsciously tighten my grip around her as these thoughts plague me. I promise that I won't let you go, Sayori. No matter what.